Hello? Yes, there we go. So I have my starting now screen, which is supposed to give me a chance to sort myself out. And of course, kind of didn't. Right. Let's see. How are we doing? I am going to just quickly test a sound alert because I'm never quite sure it's going to actually work. So here we go. So yeah, that's working. Why was that quite as loud as it was? Oh well. Anyway. Okay, as near as I can tell, everything is working. What else do I need to check? There is also something else, because I'm sure this failed last time. I'm just going to do a test. A test of Streamlabs' alerts, because I'm not sure they're working correctly either. So one test follow coming up. There we go. Picture of my little doggy. Lovely. Right. Well, I guess we're off then. Let me just get... I use my phone to remind me to check chat, just in case I get too involved in getting my ass kicked as Geralt. So, I'm going to have that up. I do need to organise myself a little bit, because my laptop and monitor is like over here, and the game I'm watching and the camera is here, so I kind of get zoned in. Maybe if anyone's on Discord, do feel free to, you know, take a picture of your setup and see if I'd happily learn from you. Stream manager, there we go. Are you going to work? No, there we go. Right, anyway. We're off. So last time we, what were we doing? We got to the second act, didn't we? And I don't really know what the plan is there, to be honest. But we shall see. We shall see. And there was this guy, this mysterious merchant, with like all the good stuff. And I can't decide whether I want to spend all my money on it or not. Because before I get too much further, there's... bleeding poison. So what is this? Can I unenhance? Do we think? See, I know these are temporary. Let's see if it tells me if I inspect. So it's a sword upgrade. Resistance to incineration. So if I look at the whetstone, which is a temporary, I know that's temporary. Yeah, that's got a duration. So I guess this is going to... So it does resistance to incineration 20% and incineration 10%. So that's pretty good. Earth rune. Vitality plus 25%. Okay. And oils are all short term. Okay. So I suppose my next question is, can you unenhance? Doesn't look like you can. So Let's see. So do I want a flaming sword? And I kind of feel like I probably do, right? But...
Don't try anything.
Don't try anything. Okay. Is this where I'm going? Where am I going? I can't remember where... Where was the pub? Where was the pub? So, items, merchants. So I'm going to go and have a little explore over there in a minute. There's a craftsman guy over there, or blacksmith or whatever. So, I guess I want to go in some of these places and see. Was it down here? I feel like it might have been down here. Yeah, this looks like a pub. So, we are going to...
Another one. You let one human in and in no time.
So I did all the fighting and stuff down here, but there was... What I wanted to do was check storage, and this guy ought to be able to help me with that. Access storage, right. Because I was wondering, do I have other... Yeah, see I've got... Let's get one of them in. Sun rune. Whoops, no. I'm not trying to fight her. So. It just says sun upgrade. Sword upgrade, rather. Doesn't say... Oh, it's just +5 damage, is it? Moon rune, damage bonus on signs +4. Okay.
How can I help?
And I'm just wondering if I should be like... If I can sell some of this stuff, because I've got a lot of stuff here. Which could make some of this stuff a lot more affordable. Like... Let's take... So diamond dust is worth... That's quite a lot. That's quite a lot. So I'm not really using this stuff. I'm not really crafting. Where I should. Amethyst dust, a couple hundred. Probably might hang on to that. But I can sell that. And I can sell... Surely not going to need 80 of them. Right, so we've got... Okay, so 20... Oh, right, okay, so...
How can I...
Let's trade, and I'll flog it all. All the stuff you've been hanging on to for all this time. I'm just going to flog it. Come back to that in a minute. No. Stone's fine, so I'm not selling any of that. I'm not selling any of these. Nope. Nope. I don't know what they do. Sell them. I'm selling all of them. Selling all of them. Selling all of those. Selling all of those. Not selling those. And then Drager Embryo. That's not right. That's not right. So I get the feeling that I should probably be crafting stuff out of these things. But I'm not. Instead I just wind up carrying the damn things. I don't know really what I don't think I'm getting what it says I was going to get for these as well, but you know, better that than carrying the damn stuff, I suppose. So we've got, okay. Yes, right. So then what we're going to do is regards. Before I modify or enhance or whatever anything, I will have another review of this guy's goods. But before that, I remember hearing in one of the streams, or someone's stream that I was watching, that swords in at least Witcher 3 can be damaged. I'm not seeing any. (14 to 21), so that is not as good, and that is not as good. So I've got the best ones on. So then it's just a case of, can I afford a better one? And should I do it? So let's have a look. First of all, what can we craft with this guy? Nothing new. So he's got a... what does that do? 3,000 for that. Do I get to see what it is? What's a give? Rune do. When it's at home, I wonder. Damage, ooh, damage plus 7. Rare. Nearly wipes me out though. But if that's plus 7, then it's going to do my sword quite a lot of good. And I could put the sun rune on the other one, couldn't I? Okay, so what has this guy got? So I can just about afford this fancy armour, which is vastly better than what I've got at the moment, I think. Magical meteorite sword. That's a silver sword. And that's a steel sword. So 1761 plus. So I could buy 2 new swords. That I could do. And then I could rune them all up. Do I do that? I think I'm going to do that. Because they're so much better. I'm going to do it. I'm broke as a joke now. Oh, don't do that. I'm not trying to do that. So, I'm going to equip that. And I'm going to equip this. And I am going to... I am going to enhance... So, Sun Rune is plus 5 damage. The Moon Rune is plus 4 signs. The Earth Rune is plus 25 vitality. And the Fire Rune burns stuff. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do then is... things that are setting me on fire are almost certainly going to be monsters, aren't they? Which means I'm going to have the Silver Sword open. So, fire goes on the Silver Sword. And... and then... I'm not going to rush into putting another one. I want an extra one because I might get a better rune. But I think I'm going to put the Sun Rune on the Steel Sword. And what does that leave? Vitality as well. I think, yeah. So this thing now does 31 to 36 damage. And this one does. Yeah. Let's trade. Let's sell all my old stuff. God, it's not getting much of a price, is it? Still, at least I'm not carrying it. Right. I'm going to save there so that I can go back if it turns out to have been a horrible, horrible mistake. So, next up. So we've got the Harpy Contract. Reading professional literature about them. Okay, so I should go shopping first. And I need to do some more arm wrestling. And a score to settle. Yeah, we've randomly... Yeah, we've pissed off that guy. So I imagine he's going to jump us at some point and cause us trouble. But that's probably his issue. Can I go through there?
The gates will remain closed until the council reaches a decision.
Okay, so I can't go there. Let's have ourselves a look around, shall we? Okay. Hey, what? Ooh, stuff. Stuff. I will loot the stuff. Who's in here? What's going on in here? Oran's money, money, stealing all the money, want all the money. All the money and all your leather. Okay. Nothing very much in here, apparently. Steal some leather out of their bed. Don't like to think too carefully into what that might entail, but you know, hey, I'm not here to judge anyone's kink. Ooh, elemental stones. Wonder what that does. Okay. I have no idea where I'm going. No idea at all. No idea at all. But that's the name of the game when it comes to RPGs, isn't it? At least that's what I tell myself as I wander around, lost. Nameless. Right. Map. 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 That was a map. Okay. So... Right, let's check down here and then sort of write that off as an area. So try and explore the lot and then move on. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. What else might we find? Who keeps... Something's teasing me with... Oh yeah, herbs. Sclerodon or whatever. These... Cool.
Huh?
Sword. Some money.
Don't try anything. Greetings.
Greetings. Huh? Okay. So I guess that's where the guard guys live. Or the barracks or something, I don't know. They didn't seem overly talkative. What are you?
There goes the piece, eh?
The gods, who needs this?
Get used to it.
Strangers, more strangers. Greetings.
Greetings.
Scary.
Scary.
You shit for brains, all of you. You'll sooner meet the axe than see market rights. People get on.
I don't even know where I am, really. I should probably have read up on the quest thing to try and remind myself. Yeah, I remember being so sort of riding the high of beating Letho, and oh god, I'm carrying too much weight again. That yeah, by the time I sort of got to this bit, I hadn't really realised that I was you know, like this, the next stage of the story kind of passed me by a little bit. So anyway, I've got to get over to a merchant. Where's my nearest merchant? Oh, Geralt, where are you? You're all the way down here, so I can.
There goes the piece, eh?
Squirrels, witches, an army led by a woman.
The gods, who needs this?
Get used to it. Lady
Oof,
Saskia
it's
will
gonna be a
defeat
slow walk.
Henselt and make Bergen her capital.
But hopefully we can sell this guy. Ah, random stuff.
Don't try anything.
Greetings, colleague. I'm Ursu, rat catcher. Traps of all sorts, for mice and for trolls. At a
Yeah, we'll get to that, mate. We'll get to that. Ooh, Harpy Trap. That seems like a likely thing. Right, let's sell that for a start. And that. We're going to sell that. Sell that. Dragon hide and dragon teeth and dragon. Maybe I should have stored some of that stuff. Timber. I don't need this much timber. These weighs literally nothing. 41 verbena. Bombs, potions. Did we get new? What's that? Dwarven enhancement for. Nice. Sell, sell, sell. Okay. Do we want? Oh, we don't want Harpy
catch
traps.
something?
Don't try
Don't
anything.
think we need any traps. I never use traps. Right. What's in here? Is that going to lead me right out to where I was? Wild chatot. What's a chatot? Okay, catch. Took me right back out where I came from. Do, 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 do. I don't. Okay, right. Let's head up and see what's in this place, because I don't really know why I'm here. Why am I here? That'll take me back out again, won't it? Oh, there's a crafter there. Let's see who's in here. Or out here. Out. Oh god, this is the way I came in. Ah. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Okay, so I went that way, so it's this way. We're going this way. I could go up here, I guess. See what's in here. Oh, have I just found the council that I was supposed to be going to? I didn't really mean to be doing that, but...
You missed quite a scrap, gentlemen, and an opportunity to slay a monarch. There was a struggle and the prince was wounded.
You've all seen the magical phenomenon covering the battlefield. For any who still have doubts, this is no mundane mist, nor a petty fairground illusion. Most likely, we're up against a blood curse, an old and powerful spell.
Bum, bum,
We do not know who cast it or why. For now, I have one piece of good news and several pieces of bad news. The
Always the
good
way.
news is that Henselt and his army have been halted for the time being.
And the bad news?
The mist will grow. It may even engulf Vergen. Furthermore, wraiths may emerge from it.
Can they be made penitent? With an axe to the head?
In theory, yes. But I would suggest putting your faith in a silver weapon. Furthermore, the ghosts will weaken as they move away from the mist.
Is there any way to drive it off? Exorcise it?
A question for myself and Geralt of Rivia.
The Kingslayer?
Contrary to what old women at the wells say, he did not, in fact, slay any kings.
Of course he didn't. Wouldn't hurt a fly, that one. Look at his eyes. You'll see he's the sensitive kind.
Whatever you may see in his eyes, few know more about lifting curses. Gentlemen, I do not require you to understand this phenomenon, but there are a few rules I insist you must follow.
Here we go.
No one is to approach the mist. It is mortally dangerous. In addition, we need to learn the story of the battle. For this, I especially count on the aid of Mr. Cecil Burden.
At your service, my lady.
Thank you. To lift the curse, we require some objects symbolic of the war. Ones belonging to those who perished here 3 years past.
Pugh. More scrap iron from that massacre lying about than lice in Cecil's beard. I thought curses were best handled with...
Please leave the thinking to me, Mr. Zigrin, and I'd gladly hear less from you from now on. The objects
that
must
is
be
a quote I
magically
could use at
active and
work.
strictly linked to the
Please
ghosts
leave
of
the
the fallen.
thinking to me, lads.
That is
and,
all. Let me be clear. You're all to
I'd
aid
like to hear
Philippa
less
and
of
the
you from
Witcher.
now on.
What are you
I
grumbling
don't
about
actually
now,
mean that in
Yarpen?
case my colleagues ever catch this stream, but...
something in my gullet.
Take a swig of wine. Now, to worldly matters.
Let's just say there
How
have
many
been
are we?
times where I'd like to
Saskia,
retort such
you know
things
well,
at
How
previous
many?
roles.
we dwarves are near 200. But don't judge us by our number.
1,500 peasants will come, though you'll get no precise count.
My lords,
53 knights and another 200 armed men. Not enough.
Henselt leads 5,000, 5 to 1 against us. What think you of that?
Yeah, but we've
We
got a
are
Witcher.
few, they are many. But we have our walls, low though they be. If we had archers, who knows?
Oh, for a regiment of heavy arbalists from Lyria.
We have something better. Yorvith's elves. Scoia'tael.
Bum bum bum. What do you know? All dramatic. Oh, we all hate you.
Gentlemen, I give you Yorvith.
What do you seek here, murderer?
100 of the North's best archers await your orders, Dragon Slayer.
You wished for archers? Here they are. I take no pleasure in fraternizing with elves. But even a shit-coated stick can be a weapon. He burned down the villages of many in my horde.
The free peasantry is one thing, but a criminal with a price on his head in all the northern realms? This is too much.
Saskia, say the word and we'll depart.
Hear me out. Yorvith came to fight for me. I trust him, and I know that he'll stay the course. Just like each of you.
How could you know that? He's an elf. Treason runs in his veins.
He's been fighting humans for a century.
But for the first time in scores of years, his fight makes sense. The Scoia'tael know no peace. They've died for Nilfgaard, for the Valley of the Flowers, in vain. They've been betrayed and cheated. Now they have a new goal. The Pontar Valley could be the first state where no man would have to fear elven arrows when venturing beyond city walls. And elves and dwarves wouldn't live in ghettos or on reservations. First, however, we have a battle to win. You know who we're up against. It's a splendid army, brave and well led. They cannot be scared off or routed. They have to be killed. I want Yorveth to sit at the same table as we do. I want him to kill Cadwenny for us. And I assure you that he'll do so with a
See,
smile.
maths was never my strong
only
point. I
you
don't
let
mind
him.
admitting that. But
If I'm to see a smile
if
on
we were
that
5 to
skinny
1
face,
against,
I'm in. Yorveth stays.
and they had like
Bloody
5,000
hell.
men.
Father's turning
Hey,
in his
Emmy.
grave, but a must's
Good to
a
see you.
must. I say aye.
I'm just doing a little arithmetic here.
You
Apparently
killed my
we're
men, Elf.
getting an
Remember
army
them?
together, and
If I hadn't
they've got
killed them, they'd have
5,000 to
killed
our
me.
1,000 men, and
All
they're
right.
acting like this
For the
the
sake of
Yorveth
better
guy's
times,
100
and
archers
for
is going to
Cadwyn's
change the
Aye.
tide, and I'm sort of
Down
like
with the sons
100
of
extra
bitches.
archers. I mean, I'm not going to say no,
Cheers.
but it doesn't seem like it's going to be enough, does it? Oh, we're doing the cheers thing. Cool. Hey, well, cheers. Whoa, has someone been all poisoned or? Oops. Oh well, that's another one down.
Poison! She's dying.
Great.
Take her somewhere safe and guard her with your lives. I'll gather what I need and join you soon.
I'll place my best warriors on watch.
Quickly, lads. A litter.
I'll be honest, I don't even know who these people are for the most part. I got so excited when we beat Letho in the last stream and then like fought through the next little part of the chapter. This is the beginning of the second chapter. Working while gaming. Yeah, cool, that's great. Playing a game called Unpacking that is literally super therapeutic.
Saskia. Is she
Oh, I
alive?
don't know, see, I don't think I'd like that because I'd be too busy
I've
like,
slowed her
oh
life
no, that
down
doesn't look
as
right,
far
start
as
again.
possible. Her condition is stable.
But enjoy, you know.
Do you know the poison?
Thormador, commonly known as mage pain. It has a terrible reputation.
An antidote must exist.
What can we do?
Treatment will require herbs, magic, and blood.
Not ordinary blood, I presume.
Correct. We require royal blood.
We could use Letho right now.
The nearest king is on the other side of the Mist of Wraiths.
You misunderstood me. It need not be the blood of a ruling monarch. It is the genotype contained in royal blood that is required. Kings issue from ancient dynasties. Over the ages, to survive, rulers needed exceptional resistance and strength. As royal dynasties rarely admit common blood, the strength of their genes remains great. I shall employ self-healing genetic therapy that will teach Saskia's body how to rid itself of the poison.
You'll have her drink human blood.
No, I shall inject it directly into her heart.
Okay, going a bit Twilight on this one then.
What kind of herbs are we talking about?
I'll need a subterranean variety of purple foxglove, known to the dwarves as the Immortelle, and an elven rose of remembrance.
Whoa, hang on a minute. I gave Triss that rose as an eternal symbol of my love. We're gonna take it back off of her now and and heal some random bird that I don't know who she is.
Where will we find immortelles?
They grow deep beneath the earth, which should not be a problem as Vergen lies on top of a mine.
How will they help Saskia?
Mage pain wreaks havoc in internal tissues. The Immortelle will help restore them.
I don't want to ask for her fine.
Triss had a rose of remembrance. She claimed the flowers are exceptional.
Long ago, the Enshe who succeeded in cultivating the roses enjoyed great respect,
Times have changed.
as have elves.
There are no elven gardens nearby. We must return to Flotsam.
Triss has a rose of remembrance from Flotsam. It's her we need to find. What else do you need to heal Saskia?
Thormador is a self-perpetuating
Do we care enough
substance.
about Saskia to
Any
do this?
incursion
'Cause,
into a cluster of poisoned cells causes an
you know,
immediate
it's
chain
just one
reaction.
person.
Each tainted cell that is removed is replaced by 10 new tainted cells. To interrupt this reaction, I'll need an ungodly amount of the power. A water or air genie, or one of the 20 legendary rings of power would be best.
One to bring them all and in the darkness bind them.
Wow.
Right.
Lord of the
And
Rings.
then I'll have to run barefooted to the top of a volcano.
All right. Let's forget the rings. I need
That
a
was
vast
an amazing
quantity of
Lord
the
of the
power,
Rings
no
reference.
matter
Wow.
the source. Find something.
An immortelle, a rose of remembrance, royal blood and magic sounds like a fairy tale.
A poor one at that. No prince's kiss to top things off.
I wish it were a fairy tale, especially a poor one, as a happy ending would then be inevitable. May I count on your help, Geralt?
You may. What about the Battle of Wraiths?
I must first see if the spells keeping Saskia alive are in order. Then we'll consider how best to send the spectres to their rest. Actually, you could tend to that yourself. Ask the locals about the battle. Maybe you'll learn something.
Oh, joy.
In that case, I shall search for the poisoner.
So, I guess.
Only Philippa Eilhart may enter.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's not me. Find Zoltan at the inn. I hadn't actually planned on starting that main quest yet because I wanted to do some. Wow. Okay, we've got lots going on now. Okay, so we've got. It's called Philippa Eilhart. A healer is like calling a drowner an advertiser of swimming. Okay. Hunting magic. So she needs magical artifacts. Royal blood. And Sultan Stennis. Right. Triss Marigold will be hunting Triss. Okay, fine. What else have we got here? Relics of the battle. Matter of life and death. Saskia. Right, let's find out about this Saskia person then. So as we know, apparently, Saskia, known to those who loved her as the Virgin of Verdurn, and to those close to King Henselt as that insolent wench, has been poisoned. Numerous stories about how the Witcher cured the girl, how he climbed a glass mountain and placed a healing kiss on her carmine lips. None of those are true. Several unusual ingredients were needed. Rose of Resemblance began. Right, okay, so... Can't we just go and do some harpy murdering? That seems like a bit more chill. A bit more chill than this. Where am I? And where are the harpies at? Okay, so I'm here. So if I U-turn it, run through the... Okay, maybe I can go... I want to go... Maybe we can go... Oh, Dust Noir. Hook a catch. Can't own that ball. Poke shop. Pokeball. 5. Poke shop. Great ball. 2. Missed.
So, you thought it over? I'm on my way to the recruiting station.
Did I do this already? Who are you? Is this? Are you a?
The place is busy like never before.
Well,
Yeah. Witcher Geralt of Rivia.
you're a witcher like any other.
Nothing special.
You're mistaken. Few know how to make a silver blade today. Fish eat me if I'm lying. I wouldn't mind a closer look at your swords. Care to browse?
Okay, let's see what you've got. None of this is anywhere near as good as the stuff we've got here, but Harpy Traps, superb daggers, but I've got them broke, so I don't think what I'm interested in is, oh hang on, Rune, Sunroom. Bust red. That's blue. Okay. Well, it's good that this guy's got all these things. Hey, Moose. How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for joining. I'm once again sort of meandering through the lore and world of Witcher 2. How's your day been? All good?
You play dice?
Aye, us two and the Smith's apprentice.
And that's it?
In Vergen, there's also the head man, Cecil Burden, and the innkeeper. But they won't play unless you prove your worth. Which you could.
Yeah, I'll have to wait. I suck at dice. Well, it's their chance for a start, so I don't really want to do that. Let's go this way. You don't remember? They dress up the avatar. Oh, yeah, I saw that. I did pop in there briefly. I've been working today, so I didn't really get a chance. But I did hop in there briefly and yeah, try it. I didn't quite I didn't have the time to sort of accrue any points and you know get any sort of customization on my my avatar. Sell. Okay, that's not actually that bad, but elven swords, blackjacks, dwarven axes, hatchets. No, don't need any of that. Now Xander's. That's very appropriate. Okay, I don't know who lives here or what we're doing here. Lurk for points. Yeah? Sounds good. On as in he's streaming later, or is just on, you know, allowing you guys to lurk and build up those points?
What is it, Witcher?
Who is that girl?
Cynthia, a leashed sorceress.
A leashed
Charming
sorceress.
expression. Do you also use muzzles?
Leash means a connection between a sorceress and her assistant. An unfortunate term, I admit, but it explains how things are. Cynthia
cool.
can tap my
Fair
power,
enough.
use my spells. She's a conduit. And she's learning along the way. It's convenient, and except for the name, not derisive at all. But you're not here to talk about Cynthia.
Today is it's okay. Today's run is we've not long started. I bought new swords. I haven't had a chance to actually kick off yet.
A sorceress like you ought to know bundles
someone called
about the
Saskia
wild
got
hunt.
poisoned.
A sorceress's knowledge has
And
nothing
apparently
to do
we're
with
facing an army 5
superstitions.
times bigger
The
than
hunt's not a
ours.
superstition.
So
True.
probably not
The
ideal
phenomenon seems to exist.
situation, I
I
guess.
wanna know
Odds
everything
aren't
there is
brilliant.
to know about
But
it.
then, you know,
It's
if we had an
strictly
army
atmospheric.
5 times bigger than
It doesn't
theirs, then
interest
it
me.
wouldn't be much of a game,
Just
I
as
suppose.
whirlwinds, whirlpools, and snowfalls do not interest me.
I don't know. Do we know Saskia? Do you know Saskia?
How is it that King Radovid's court sorceress and advisor is supporting rebellion in Edirn?
This has grown into more than a simple rebellion, Witcher. Prince Stennis' arrival here confirmed Saskia's right to represent Edirn.
Saskia isn't fighting for Edirn, but for the Pontar Valley. Even Prince Stennis considers you rebels. He hasn't moved against you because war with Kedwin hangs by a thread. Why are you here, Sorceress of Tretogor?
It is
Can't
my
be nice.
duty.
No, it was
If
bright
Henselt
green and
occupies
frothy.
the Pontar
It's
Valley,
magic-y poison, I
Redania
think, as
and
well.
Temeria will respond strongly. The North
So
will
probably not
disintegrate.
good news.
Its unity gone. A dark
But
scenario
worse,
that is nevertheless avoidable.
One of the cure ingredients that
provided
we've got to
Saskia
find
is successful
is
and wins the
the
valley's independence.
Rose of
Even if she
Remembrance,
thwarts
which we
Henselt,
gave to
there'll be no
Triss as an
independence without
eternal
agreement from
symbol of
Redania
our
and
love.
Temeria.
Temeria's
So I think the
expansionist
idea
plan
is we're going to
melted
go and
away
find
with
Triss
Foltest's
and
death.
take back our gift
Redania's ruler is
to save some
unpredictable,
other
but even
woman.
he'll have to respect a victory.
Can't see that going down overly well, to be
I'm
honest.
here to make this victory a fact.
Thursdays, yeah. Well, yeah. Another day, another, you know,
Is what
another
they say
water
true?
fight.
Did Saskia kill a dragon?
Prince Stennis decorated her for it at the court in Vengerberg, so it appears to be true.
Vengerberg?
If you want to know the details,
Wasn't that a
talk
song?
to Biggerhorn.
The Venga bus is
Apparently he
coming.
witnessed it.
I'm not singing it. I'm not singing it. It's in my head now, but I'm not singing it.
Have you heard about a Witcher's school? Apparently the Viper's their sign.
No, why do you ask?
The Kingslayer wears a medallion adorned with a viper.
Pretentious and childish for my taste. He can't be very smart.
I didn't say he was smart, but he's definitely tough. He kicked my ass. Let's
I'm looking
find
for
out about
Triss.
Triss.
Letho forced her to teleport near Vergen.
Letho?
Foltest's killer, perhaps Demavend's too. Will you help me find her?
Certainly. We sorceresses must stick together. We have too many enemies,
Triss contacted you through Sheila de Tanzerville's megascope while in Flotsam.
and I haven't heard from her since.
Can you locate her?
A megascope responds to a person's aura. If I had something of hers, I could find her. You were close to her. Maybe you have something.
No, I don't have anything.
Not good. Wait. A local drunkard claims he saw a redhead fall out of the sky. This could be a lead.
A local drunkard saw a redhead fall out of the sky.
There are many redheads.
Perhaps they're just drunken delusions. It's possible, however, that an unstable teleport ejected Triss near the town.
Well, that would be helpful,
As
wouldn't
it's
it?
our only lead, I'll talk to this drunk.
I'm not used to associating with drunkards, but you'll
Oh, the
likely
inn.
find him in...
Okay.
Thank you.
At least I know
Come
where
back
the inn
as soon
is.
as you...
Well,
You
there was
wanted-
other stuff. There was other stuff. Magic
You said we
artifacts.
need a magical object
You missed
to cure
a
Saskia.
very, very, very
Any
clear
ideas where I might
Lord of the
start
Rings
looking?
reference as well, because
Magical
this cure
items do
thing
not grow
requires
on
some kind of
trees, as
magical
you know.
artifact. And she was like,
Luckily,
what about the Rings of
this
Power?
area has a long history.
And they were like,
There's
yeah,
the
right, they
Battle
were
of
all
Wraiths,
thrown down a
the
volcano
site of
or
Sabrina
something.
Glevis's death and suffering,
that
the
was a nice
abandoned
little nod there.
mines.
I was hoping you'd be specific.
I won't ask you to traipse around with a divining rod, but please try to be a little inventive. Ask the locals, that's always a good place to start. I dare say Alderman Burden
Everybody's
knows every
jumping.
last
Yep,
stone in the
exactly.
area. Maybe you should see him. You wanted to do...
At the council, you mentioned artifacts were needed to undo the curse.
Too
But I
much
can't
walking.
live-
Yeah.
I can do that.
Why?
I have my reasons. Tell me something.
Not all the...
Did you notice? Not all the ghosts were aggressive.
I didn't notice.
Yes. Most just disappeared when they touched the aura of a living person.
I think the curse corrupts the ghosts of the fallen and turns them into draugrs.
Is that the Witcher's professional name for wraiths?
Draugrs are demons of war. They arise at sites of exceptionally vicious, bloody battles. Their bloodlust and hatred in condensed form.
Can you kill them by conventional means?
A silver sword is enough for a draugr, but as long as the curse remains active, new ones will arise. The soldiers' ghosts are the key. If I could turn the tide of the battle...
For that you'll need symbols of war belonging to those who fell in battle. Hatred, death, courage, and faith. All artifacts must be magically active and connected to the fallen, or they won't lure the ghosts.
Right. I'll look around.
Finding 2 will be enough. Get the symbols of hatred and death and leave the rest to me.
Symbols of hatred and death.
Courage and faith.
Don't fuss.
I'll see what I can do. Cecil seems to know a lot about the area. What happened here 3...
Henselt attacked Edirn, but met his match. Nobody won that war. Sabrina Glefisig got into a conflict with the commander-in-chief of the Kedweni forces, and this led to both armies being routed.
Man, I'm really struggling to keep
the battlefield into a flaming tomb.
up to date with like
Henselt accused
the
Sabrina of
Hensels
using
and
a forbidden
Sabrinas
weapon.
And Sabrina cursed Henselt.
I think so. I suspect the curse got out of hand
Nilfgaardians and
because
the
of the circumstances.
Temerians and the
circumstances.
Whatever
the
else
stars
is
weren't right, wrong phase of the moon.
Really hard
There's always
to...
an excuse for simple bungling.
She placed the curse while burning at the stake. Her hands and feet nailed to a wagon wheel. I'd say she did a good job considering.
Youch. Okay.
Know anything about...
Do you?
We're dealing with a 4th level curse, also known as the Curse of the Archmistress.
4th level.
Well, well, I'm impressed.
Thing is, until now I thought it was only a myth, that such a curse couldn't be cast.
You thought wrong. There are 6 confirmed cases of this curse being inflicted.
What about confirmed cases of it being lifted?
1. Achieved by a team of sorcerers led by Archmistress Francesca Finderbear, hence the curse's other name. Sabrina Glevizig was on the team.
Small world.
That's not all. The curse investigated by Francesca and Sabrina was designed to end the Tyson dynasty, the rulers of Kovir.
Tyson dynasty.
They were cursed
Tyson
by
dynasty.
Scarlet
Okay.
Rodalega, a complete madman, but very talented. An eclipse and wraiths also accompanied his curse.
So Sabrina's curse is just a knockoff Rodalega.
Exactly.
Can Francesca's experience help us?
Certainly. I know the symbols and the workings of the curse thanks to her.
Care to explain? I'm the one risking my neck.
You'll have to relive the battle and change its course at the right moment. I don't know exactly what will happen. Nobody does.
I'll look for those artifacts.
Okay, so
I'm
apparently
good for now.
we have 2 two wars to fight. The one that's actually coming and one that happened in the past that we've got to change the
medallion.
The fate of. Or something. Okay, we can do that. Once we've stolen all of Philippa's stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello. Oh.
Just out of curiosity, how much does a magic course cost these days?
I'm
Emurara?
certain you can't afford it, Witcher. Besides, you're too old.
No matter. I have a few of my own tricks as it is.
You mean Witcher's signs? Philippa can conjure up the illusion of a garden full of
Pokey
flowers,
catch.
fruit trees,
Great.
and young elves of both sexes copulating merrily all the day.
There
And
we
the
go.
illusion is complete. The flowers have an aroma. The fruit and she-elves are juicy.
Invite me over the next time she conjures up this garden. I'd gladly see it. Professional curiosity.
Naturally. But I doubt Philippa's in the mood for complicated illusions. She focuses all her efforts on Saskia.
Who are you?
I'm Cynthia, a mage in training. Philippa is my mentor.
My condolences.
No need for that. True, she's a demanding mistress, but she can also be charming. Besides, she's the best there is, Witcher. She has no equals, excepting perhaps the old elven sorceresses. You should see her cast spells. Light and graceful she is. Not like that old tart de Tanzaville.
You know Sheila?
I've seen her cast spells. I've seen all the great sorceresses at work. Sheila's quite manly in her style. Precise, logical, exceptionally composed. But she lacks grace and suppleness.
Is that your opinion? Or are you just repeating what Philippa says?
We agree in our assessment. Triss Marigold, on the other hand, is talented. But she lacks determination, courage, and a certain cold willfulness that seems necessary.
Yeah,
That's
be
interesting.
Kira Metz and Margarita Low-Antier
don't be talking down
are
about
both
my bow.
blasé, seemingly resigned. One's a hedonist and nymphomaniac. The other cares only about her school. They lost enthusiasm for magic long ago. Then there's Francesca Finderbear. Nobody really knows what the old she-elf is capable of. But she's clearly
Hey, I've got a
very
Pokemon.
powerful.
An
I take it
Amora.
Philippa has none
Amora?
of these
Amora.
flaws, but she must have some weakness.
Ambition. Infinite, boundless, and burning like the Korath Desert.
Sounds charming. Bye then. Any stuff? No stuff. No, no stuff. Okay. Right. So I guess now we have to talk. Right. Well, we've got quest markers now, so that's good.
I'm on my way to the recruiting station.
So.
I don't know.
What's to consider?
No, that's the wrong way. I think.
In the end, they end up dead.
we're going this
we
way.
really showed them.
What are you guys doing?
Hello, me. Remember this: an elf's an elf, a dwarf's a dwarf, and no bandit will ever make a good soldier. I didn't say that. I need more time.
I want to do some fighting. There's a lot of talking in this part of the game. Okay.
Okay.
Going in here. Hope this isn't going to be another one of those only visible at certain times of the year kind of a thing. Year, the day. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Do 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 do. So is there something further down here, maybe? Hello?
People of Vergen, we have a magical mist full of ghosts just outside our walls, so you'd better think twice before entering it. The mist, may the plague take it, threatens all manner of creatures. So anyone headed to the quarries or walking through the gullies should take exceptional heed. The squirrels that have made camp by the burnt huts are not our enemies, so says Saskia, and so it is. Master Geralt of Rivia and Sorceress Philippa Eilhart will deal with the mist and the wraiths. And now, open the gates and get to work.
Get to work, get to work.
How are things?
Everyone awaits the battle. Some pray, others drink.
Yep,
Sultan
okay.
and Yarpan are chasing peasants around the square. They need a bit of drilling. Jorveth's warriors are trying to be inconspicuous, so they should. I'd feel better if they crawled up the devil's arse and disappeared. But Saskia thinks we don't stand a chance without them.
How long have you been alderman?
My predecessor was killed 3 years ago. I was one of his advisors. I knew my way round the circus. So, I volunteered to manage things. No one opposed me. Mostly I deal with trade and taxes, and I organize assorted matters. In the end, everyone listens to Saskia exclusively, me included.
Do 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 do. Are you collecting
This must
taxes?
be the first revolt ever to be taxed.
We can't feed ourselves nor fortify our walls with rebel slogans alone. But rest easy. Stennis and the nobles won't get a single oren from us. course. The prince is just waiting for the right moment to get his grubby hands on our finances.
I'm sure his motivations are pure, and he'll do it exclusively out of regard for his subjects.
Ooh, sarcasm on politics. Yeah.
Cecil, do you know anyone who fought in the war 3 years ago?
I did.
Did you fight here at Vergen?
Course.
Philippa claims you know a bit about the battle.
That old cook insult, called king by some, thought that Adernians were bumpkins who'd ship bricks as soon as his troops crossed the river.
Why did he attack Edirn?
According to Henselt, Upper Edirn is the ancient legacy of the Kedwenny crown and must be returned to the mother country.
Okay.
Brazen farter.
That brazen farter had a point. If you read some history, you'll know that 300 years ago this land belonged to Kedwen.
Load of crab. 700 years ago, the elves reigned here. And 1,000,000 years ago, these lands were the domain of the worms. If things worked that way, every king could invade a neighboring land and claim his right to do so because an ancestor took a dump there.
All right. Hensel wanted to conquer Upper Edirn. What then?
He rolled in, got hammered, and rolled out.
Cecil, that doesn't help me much.
It wasn't a battle. It was a slaughter. If I try speaking of it, I'll see it all again. I don't want it.
The ghosts of the fallen fight in the mist. They turn into horrible creatures called Draugrs. Edirnians, Kedwenny, men, elves, and dwarves too.
Bloody hell. No peace even after death.
I want to help them, but I need to know more about the battle.
Very well. Listen. A beautiful day that grew hot later. Very hot. When Vandergrift attacked in the afternoon, he sent the Dun banner at the fore. Many of our lads shit themselves at the mere sight of their standard, but we had a surprise of our own. Under the cover of night, we prepared fire pits. Our archers lit them up at the right moment. I still can't believe we managed to fool their scouts. If it wasn't for that ambush, we wouldn't be speaking today. They likely wouldn't be in Upper Edirn at all. We decimated the Dun banner, but that was only the beginning. Selkirk was our commander. Everywhere he appeared, the Kedwennies gave ground.
Selkirk. Sounds like he's
at the mere sight of his
I think he's dead, but I think he's the key guy here.
Vandergrift himself entered the fray. Selkirk met him in the middle of the field. In the end, Vandergrift killed Selkirk.
There we go.
A terrible death that sent the Adernian ranks into disarray. I thought it was the end of us. Then the sky fell, as if the stars themselves had decided to avenge the death of a great knight. Fire covered the battlefield. Nobody sought the enemy. They were all looking for somewhere to flee. Yes. There were no
This is
more
one of those
friends
moments
and
where a
enemies,
game could
only
kind
the
of learn
living
the old lesson
They
of
say it was the doing
writing,
of the
isn't it?
Kedwenny
It's, you know,
sorcerers who
show,
wanted
don't tell.
revenge on Vandergrift.
There's a lot of
Could be
exposition
true,
going on
as
here.
Henselt had her executed right after the
Like,
battle.
wouldn't this have been cool to see as a cutscene, or you know, even like a graphic novel type animation or something? I don't know.
Did you see the duel between Selkirk and Vandergrift?
I stood half a furlong from them. Never seen a fight like it. Probably never will again. They'd already met once at a jousting tournament in Ardcarreg. Selkirk won there. He beat on the visitor so hard he broke his sword. Selkirk was a true knight, the last of his breed. Vandergrift was so pissed off after that tournament he hanged the smith who made his sword and ordered a special one from a sorcerer. I bet he cut down Selkirk with that new sword.
Vandergrift is dead. What happened to his sword?
Saskia's got it. Good thing too. Only her hand can tame the hatred enchanted in that sword. After the
Interesting.
battle,
Okay, so we need Saskia's sword by the sounds of it.
the scavengers came. They stole everything. Imagine, not a single keepsake or Selkirk in the whole of Edirn. His brother babbled something about a gauntlet, but he's a lying dog.
You captured the Dun banner standard?
Henselt's choice troops, and not a one survived. The visitors sent them to their deaths. Refused to give them reinforcements. He was a monster in human form. The men of the Dun were real swaggerers. Killed a lot of our lads, but for every Dunner, there were 7 Adernians. They had no chance. Aye, we captured their standard. We buried what was left of them in the crypts beyond Vergen. Their standard lies with them. Worthy foes are to be respected, even in death.
going to need that standard. Thanks, Cecil, that was helpful. I think I know what I need to lift the curse now.
Madame Eilhard claims you need 4 symbols. The standard symbolizes death. Vandergrift's sword stands for hatred. What about the other 2?
I have a feeling Philippa has a handle on the rest.
Here's hoping you're right.
Okay. Alrighty, so we're going to talk to these guys next. Who's... No. They must be below.
There goes the PC.
Must be below. I think they're below. So... what do we do when we don't know what to do? We go to the pub! To the pub!
I must talk to you, Witcher.
Okay.
What's going on?
I'm Elias.
Where's my sound gone?
Commander.
Can you hear me?
I have an urgent matter.
Tell me.
Men from Vergen have
Can you hear
been
me?
disappearing for some time. We recently found some of their corpses, so it doesn't seem to be desertion.
Is the sound still happening? Or not? Because it suddenly stopped happening for me. Can you hear the game audio?
Only men among the victims?
Young men, humans and elves.
Okay. That's weird.
Where did you find the bodies?
In different places,
lost
mainly in the
game audio.
burned village near the ravine that leads
Pretty
to
odd
the
that you
town.
can hear it, but I can't. But if you can hear me, then you must be hearing the mic, which is also coming through here. What the hell's going on?
I need to see the corpses.
They're all buried.
Where?
Beneath a mound in the forest behind Vergen, but you shouldn't go there.
Why not?
Desecrating graves is a serious offense. The families of the dead will be furious.
What state
Yeah,
were
I've
the bodies
never
in?
had that sort of an issue before, because...
Nothing an elf would have done, nor a human.
I don't work for free.
You'll get your reward. Do well, and I may give you something more than...
Normally when I lose
We're
audio,
losing good men.
lose it entirely. Not... I don't know what
I'll see
I'm
what I
agreeing
can
to
do.
over here. Go to the burned villages. Alright. See, I don't want to mess with any settings because it's working in the stream. No. Maybe if I unplug the dongle this connects to. Hang on, 1 second. Yeah. There we go. Set this back up again. Hello, hello. Yeah, okay, so the mic's back. Hello, hello. Yeah, no, that's pretty odd, isn't it? How do I... Oh man, this is what happens. I don't stream for a few days and everything goes completely sideways. Why? How can I... I daren't touch anything, because if you guys can hear it, then the Xbox is obviously okay. The capture card must be okay. It's got to be the headset, right? But if the microphone's working... maybe it's OBS not monitoring it, because you have to monitor, don't you? Advanced audio properties, desktop audio. Razor, monitor and output, monitor off. There we go, I can hear it again. I had to tell it to stop monitoring and then start monitoring again. Well, that's just odd. Okay, well I've picked up a quest there, I've got no idea what it was because I wasn't reading the subtitles and... yeah, that was a bit odd. Little random hiccup from
Look, another
OBS this time.
You let one human in and in no time you've got a swarm. Come on! I heard human women need only sit astride.
Right, let's talk to some people then. So we've got to talk to this guy, I
Geralt,
guess.
right. My uncle's told me a lot about you. Nice work with those spectres. And Saskia. Well, I wager the gods didn't think you could save her.
Your uncle?
Cecil. I help him out here and there managing Vergen. Scaling burdens, my name.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, yes it is. I think, yeah, clearly 2022 is going to have its own issues. Yeah, it's going to be, Do I want to arm wrestle? Oh, fine.
Hey, Scalen.
I really liked it.
It's not the contest of the century.
Steady on! I've got conditions.
Gotta beat you up and then what's that? Alright, fine.
Show me what you're made of.
I'm at the top of the pile.
Fine.
Who should I...
Those...
Now I've got to speak to you again. Places of
looking for places near Vergen where magic would be strong. Somewhere a sorcerer might have stayed.
Let me think. Verfrin, a summoner of elementals, once lived in the wood beyond Vergen. They say his creatures excavated the entire southern wall. You could also search the nearby ruins and abandoned crypts. If boulders with arms and legs aren't magic, then I don't know what is.
Boulders with arms and legs. That doesn't sound ideal. Okay. What else is going on here? Dealt with them. You don't have a quest marker above your head. Oh, you Dandelion? Hey. You look like you're Dandelion, but you're not talking to me.
Geralt, sit down. We haven't yet celebrated your raid into the mist. Ah, sorry. Where are my manners?
Oh
Shield
no.
and Skags?
So did I,
Veterans
to
of
be
the
fair.
battles of Sodden and Brenna?
Because I already have them all on console.
You've
Or
already met
most, all the
Vergen's
ones I
elder?
want, anyway.
Greetings.
Gentlemen,
And I
not
was
sure about
toying
you,
with
but
getting them
my
on PC as well, because
greetings.
Funny. Those were the first words out of your
in
mouth.
time I want to play with mobs like randomizers and stuff.
Around for everyone! On me!
But I can't really justify it at the moment. It's yeah, it's money I don't really have. And
I'd gladly drink,
yeah,
but Saskia was poisoned.
I have
Time is of the
I have to
essence.
save up
How can we
my
help?
coins for
Speak. Have you ever heard of
for
a
my
plant called the
little
Dwarven
boy.
Immortal?
Have we? The pigs have tight arses.
So
To
my
tell the
news
truth,
today
I've no
is
idea,
that
Skag.
we
That's just
found
a
out
saying. You're the only
the
one
sex of
using
the
it.
baby that we
Witcher,
have
the Immortal.
due
It
in
appears
June.
most often near anthracite
So
and
another
aluminum
little boy,
silicate deposits.
which
needs it to heal Saskia.
obviously, well,
rare
I'm thrilled that
curio
he's healthy and
that's a
it's all
mine
good.
nearby,
I have to
and
be
who
honest, I was
knows,
hoping for a
you
girl.
might find it deep underground.
So, yeah, the main reason I was hoping for a girl really is because we cannot decide on a boy's name at all. We had a perfect girl's name, thank you. But, yeah, we have no idea on boys' names. So, you know, any particularly good boys' names that you can think of that are not, like, hugely common, but also not, like, totally mad, like Geralt or Zoltan, you know, by all means whack them in Discord, because we're really struggling. But yes, baby number 2 means no more spending money on games. And I do have a big backlog, to be fair. I already own Resident Evil 7 and 8 and I haven't played them yet. I've got Witcher 2 and 3 and 1. So yeah, I've got quite a lot on the backlog. And Resident Evil 2 original, which I'm still going to play on stream as well, so
is the mine far?
Lots going on.
Not at all.
I don't really
it's
need
in
more
Verger
games.
itself, in the town's upper quarter.
You're eager for this expedition, but nobody told the Witcher that their mine's closed.
Closed? That's true.
So yeah.
But it's long overdue a cleaning. Weed out all the underground shit.
But it's been a bit of an emotional week for
Not
me
a month ago,
because
miners
obviously
started disappearing.
the high is
Must have tapped the wrong
the
vein
news
and
about the little
woken
boy,
some
which is
scum
lovely.
from the deep.
But
We
it's
wanted to send a crew
that
of
in
stout
turn has
fellows
prompted
in.
a bit of bad news.
But Saskia said she
which
needs all the
is
soldiers she can find
we
up
have to
top,
rehome
ready to
one
defend
of
the
our
town.
dogs,
We closed the shaft, fearing the
which is
filth
sort
would
of tearing
emerge
us
and
apart a little
overrun
bit.
us all.
Looks like we arrived just in time. Hey, Geralt?
Call him Dash after Dash Hill from the Ice
Right on.
Spiders.
With this crew,
Nice.
we needn't fear
I don't
any
think my other
monster.
half's going to go for that
How
one.
about you, Sheldon? You coming with us, or
So yeah,
stay
my
around to get your fuck?
our
Another
littlest
chance for
dog
this won't come
Fergus,
around in a hurry.
he's the one
Fucking
that
can
shows
wait.
up on the follow
I'm with
notification.
ya.
Let's meet at the mine entrance.
He's always been like a little anxious, uptight little doggy, and he's such a character. He's lovely, but he's not coped well with my little boy, who's 2 at the moment, and we're worried that he will. I mean, there hasn't been any incidents yet. He hasn't bitten him or anything like that, but we're worried that he's getting a bit worse, and the responsible thing to do is not let it get to an incident and get to a point of no return. So we've made that sort of really difficult decision, which is gutting because we had him from a puppy. He's such a little character. We totally love him, and yeah, it's. But we've found a nice rehoming centre that don't ever euthanize a healthy dog, which is good.
Yonder?
Because I couldn't possibly
Writing a
live with
sonnet
that.
for your new muse?
So
Better
they'll
than
find
that.
him a new home.
I'm composing an anthem for Vergen.
And
Want to hear the first version?
No.
Listen.
yeah,
May those who dream of freedom arise.
no,
Sing
no
the signs
family.
of liberty
Nobody's
with their eyes. Let
nobody's
us
really
go
got the right
together,
environment.
become
To
a
be honest.
brother. The choice is yours, you know there's no other. How
Shut
far
up,
shall we?
Don't want you singing.
Like it?
Good right.
All right then.
Yeah,
Tell me
so
what
my
you-
family are all like most of them are dog people, but they've either already got dogs or they don't really have the right environment either. So yeah, we've found a rehoming place that will look after him and rehome him, and they've got experience rehoming dogs that maybe have certain needs or are a bit anxious or a bit uptight maybe. And he's such a gorgeous little dog as well. He's totally going to steal someone's heart in like the first 5 minutes, and that'll be that, I'm sure. Yeah, it does really feel like, I don't know, because he's the first dog I've personally had from a puppy, so it kind of feels like total failure and a betrayal really to let him go. But it's the best for him, and it's the best for our children, and it's got to be done, sadly.
My memories
So,
and feelings
yeah.
seem inextricably linked.
Ups
I
and
seem to be
downs.
recovering both. I believe Yennefer's alive, and I'll eventually find her.
Triss,
Yeah, we have asked
Yennefer?
if we can do that actually.
That's some lengthy
yeah,
lead, my friend.
and obviously
First
they may
off, we
choose
have
not
no
to.
idea if Yennefer's still alive.
But the
Second, we have no idea if Triss is
rehoming
alive.
centre have promised that
True.
we can phone them
You
and get
seem to have
updates on
two
it,
women when in
and they'll
fact,
tell us
you
when
don't
he
even
gets
have one.
rehomed,
Their kind doesn't die
and
easily.
they will
I believe I'll
make
find
the offer
Triss alive.
to the
And
people
Yennefer?
that take him.
I won't know what to do about her
And say that
until I see
we're
her.
interested in keeping in touch or getting the odd picture or making sure it's happy and all that. So we're really pleased that we found them, because we were going to be rehoming. He was all lined up to be rehomed to another bigger charity, but one of his little issues is that because he's a poodle cross, he needs grooming, and we sent him to a groomer when he was quite young, and we told that groomer that if he's not responding well, like if he's upset or he doesn't want you to do it, just stop. I don't care if he's half cut, I don't care if he looks ridiculous, just stop. Don't force him. But she did anyway, and it pushed him into being a bit snappy and a bit bitey when he's being groomed, and that was like that's something they have to be able to do for this big charity. So they said basically he has a high chance of not being rehomed with us, and therefore could be euthanized after a certain amount of time. And we were like, no, then we're not giving him to you, because he does not deserve that. He's such a lovely dog. And yeah, and then we found this sort of smaller place that that were, you know, that are really nice.
Who's he? He travels the lands, killing monsters for coin.
Yeah, absolutely. So I was so furious. I mean, I'd never do it, but in my angrier moments, I've threatened to find that groomer and hold her down and cut her hair off and see how she feels. But obviously, I won't do that.
Let me tell you about the woman
I
who fell from the sky.
was so angry that she, you know, she did that to her,
Yes,
because we
clearly,
said
I see you.
not
Amazing.
to.
I look
We'd have
into
paid
the
her full
sky.
price. We said that
But
we'd pay
wait,
her no matter what.
You must
know.
buy a fellow a drink for such a story.
Well,
It
you
was-
shut it already. We could already cite this bullshit now.
I'm a
It was
client
so
and I'll
annoying.
say what I want. Pour me some Mahakaman mead and no cheating. This noble wayfarer will pay.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair to the shelter, they, you know, they're all charity run, aren't they? So I mean, that one that I was pleased that they were honest, because they, you know, there were others we talked to that just read out a policy and basically wouldn't tell us. So at least they were giving us that information and said, look, in these circumstances, we will have to do that. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a charity. They're not infinite resource. They're not.
I'm a little short, right?
One
Let
freak
me
bigger
tell
than
you.
the next.
I heard you saw something interesting.
As clearly as I see you.
Also,
Amazing.
they
I
just
look into the
animals,
sky.
small ones, life
But
goes
wait,
much better if you pay
you
attention
must buy a
and
fellow
through
a
with them.
drink
Yeah,
for such a
absolutely.
story.
Well,
You can't just,
I'm a
you know, it was. I'm sure that person has clients that, you know, would have kicked off if, you know, if she said, "Oh, I
Such a
can't
fine
cut them"
liquor.
or something. But we
And my
specifically
ass
said,
has
you
no
know,
taste.
if that's
You
the
won't
situation,
regret
don't push him.
Speak.
Don't ruin him.
Last week
essentially
I was
for
passing by the gullies.
groomers and stuff.
I like to take a hike from time to time.
Get to the point.
Hush.
So
I'm walking and
yeah.
suddenly there's
But
a flash.
anyway,
a crack.
I'm sure it'll end well.
A storm's
I'm sure he'll
coming,
be happy.
But nary a cloud in the sky.
You hit the
and
ground with your
that's
arse
this
so hard you
weekend.
saw a flash. You were that drunk.
So
Then I
it's
saw
happened
people
quite quickly
lying
as
in a
well.
gully as
So
if they'd fallen
yeah,
from
we've
the
only
sky.
got a few days left
man
with him.
and a woman. The woman was so beautiful, I wished she'd fallen down on me.
Took on a violent rescue rat once. Oh. Smishes, but after a while she calmed right down. She just needed to feel safe. Yeah, I think that's it. And I think that's really, other than the grooming thing with our dog Fergus, I think it's just the fact that, you know, my son's 2, he's running around, he's making a lot of noise, and he hasn't adapted to that. And he, you know, it's not fair to, you know, we could probably manage it and keep him separate from a little boy, but knowing that there's another one on the way, and knowing that he's not comfortable and calm, you know, that's no life for him either. You know, for him to exist in that sort of tense, anxious state for years, essentially, probably most of his life until you know, the boys are older. It's not fair to do it. So much as it's heart-wrenching, I think, you know, every animal, every creature deserves to have a good, calm life in a safe environment. And while nothing would happen to him, it's not.
What did
It's
the woman
not,
look
it's
like?
not right
A redhead.
to try and make
wearing
it
a
work
vest
at
and
his
high
expense.
shoes with
If that
a
makes
pair of
sense.
Tits and a round arse. Just waiting to be grabbed and...
So
Sounds just like your old lady.
Shut your mouth.
So yeah.
What happened then?
So
Well,
ups and downs
the
at the
woman
moment.
was hurt. Couldn't get up.
Emotionally,
The
it's been a
man
rough
clearly
week.
disliked her because he didn't help
But,
her. He just stood there,
but yeah.
menacing, talking, and then he left.
It's,
and the redhead stayed.
we're gonna spend
Noticed her
Saturday
tits.
taking him for a
Didn't even
walk.
try to help her, you sod.
I was about to
get
do
some
exactly
pictures of
that
him
when a
and,
troll came out of the gully. Ugly as shit after blueberries.
Yeah.
Did it attack her?
Not at all. I hid and saw everything. First he sniffed her, so I thought he'd eat her.
Yeah.
But he
So
didn't.
we're gonna have a nice walk, a
He
nice
threw
day
it
with
over
him,
his shoulder
and
like
then
a sack
on Saturday, and then
returned
take
to
him.
the gullies.
Is that all?
Yes.
Thanks, mate.
Didn't waste
Appreciate
your
that.
money, as you'll agree.
Let
me
me
tell
but
you
tomorrow,
about the woman who fell from the sky.
you've told that story a
So
thousand
yeah.
times. I've heard enough of it.
Still, we can cheer ourselves up with some. Yeah. Although, I did add a command for you. This was after the last stream, so I'm racking my brains trying to remember. I need to add a command for commands. That's first point. The second one, I think it was it Date Nightbot, maybe? Well, it would help if I could spell right. Date Nightbot. Oh, I can't remember the command. I put one in for you after we were joking about your relationship with my bot. Hang on, 1 second. This should make us, I hope, laugh a bit instead of dwell on the commands, custom commands. Where are we? Oh, the other way around. Nightbot date. There we go. Yeah, sorry. It's pretty lame after all that sort of talk up to it, but it made me laugh. I was practicing with commands and stuff anyway, so. Since it was cheating on you in the last stream, wasn't it? Didn't we say?
My pensacles intrigue you?
Indeed. I'd like to see them up close.
Let's start with introductions then. I'm Felicia Corey, and you're Geralt of Rivia. Why the surprised face? I heard about you.
I'll work on a hug command.
Whether you
that,
like it or
you know,
not, you're a
that
hero
seems
of
like a good command to have.
history, and of the love stories we read beneath our blankets.
You studied at Aretusa?
Yes, though I'm still to finish my potion and fetish internship, which is why I'm here.
And you're doing it under Philippa
Potion.
Eilhart's
What? Sorry.
watchful
What?
eye. Any way I can help you?
Help from a hero of our readings? Now that's drawing on sources for real. I'd be grateful. The locals
I
are
don't know what
reluctant
we
to buy
just talked
magic
ourselves
items,
into,
and I really
but
need to pass.
I heard her say something about potions and fetishes, unless I completely dreamed that, in which case, well, sorry for that little insight into my brain. Golden Oriole. What are we doing? I have no idea what we're doing. I still haven't got the hang of, you know, focusing on chat and this, and I just heard something about this woman talking about her fetishes, and yeah, so that's that. I don't think I can afford to lose vitality, so we won't be using that. Inspect increases regeneration of vitality. Figure minor ones. That sounds kind of useful. Might have that. What's this? No. Fetish potions. Yeah, I guess this is what we're looking at. But I don't know. These aren't my fetish. Bomb. Stuns and freezes. Lapwing. Tiara. No. Primary formula, wolf. Accuracy of special attacks. Increases damage. Yeah, okay, I'll have that. Misread that one, I have to say. I thought we were getting into the fetish ones for a second there with what I read as Viagra. Increases resistances while reducing criticals. Diagrams, amethyst dust billings, white petals. What's this? Surgical tools. Describes succubi. Okay. Tawny owl. What's that do? Vigor regeneration. Oh, I don't know. I never use this stuff anyway. What does that do? Sign intensity. It's been one of those days on Twitch. One into Tofu's stream and he puts on a bird mask and starts talking a creepy voice. That's his hats off redeem, isn't it? It's hilarious.
Humans are strange. See, when they're to marry, they become terribly picky.
Kink talk? Is that a thing?
Whether the bride's been
Or is
plowed,
that
has a dowry, is diligent.
is that a thing? I bet it is a thing. Isn't
Right. You work just for your elves?
Not just.
You don't say.
And they said you.
Okay. I was in Tofu's stream for a little while, but yeah, work just got away from me. I couldn't.
Yet here we've a common girl.
Greetings! Greetings!
Oh, another.
That bird mask is funny though. It's
Had
like one of
it at the
those
tip
sort
of
of
my
witch doctor
tongue.
ones, or doctors
So,
from like
what brings you to
the
Bergen?
Dark Ages or whatever, isn't it?
Wait.
With the whole beak
I know.
face thing and all that lot.
Just what
Half
I
expect
thought.
him, especially,
And you're
which is a bit triggering in the
well,
in the pandemic era,
we don't
where it's
often see
like,
witches here.
you know, bring out your dead. That's the thing.
witches
TikTok
do
kept trying to
anyway?
rope me in with an angry kinky pirate.
Oh, I have a problem with my boyfriend.
This is
Did you find
what?
his entrails
No,
strewn on the
what?
porch and his head a few paces away? Because those are the kind of problems I solve.
Kink top, really? Wow. Yeah, I don't know where to go with that. That's that is something else. This woman literally just sell junk. Why would I buy this? Plague Doctor merch is really popular since the pandemic. Yeah, apparently. Right. Let's find our what's our quest? Where is Triss? Right. So we're following. Right. Good. Okay. We've got the marker for Triss. Let's get out there and find Triss.
I'm gonna get
There's going to be things to shoot and fight and beat up and smash around. Let's save so that if I die, I don't wind up having to do all that flipping. Plague Doctor plushie is really cute. I don't think I've seen that. Circle of strength. Okay, I've just got more strength. That's a little concerning because they don't normally give me that unless I'm about to need it. Map. Okay.
Strange.
What are you lot? Are
I've
you...
killed Rivians before.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen the Plague Doctor plushie. I don't have any plushies, actually. I always wanted a Kerbal one, from Kerbal Space Program. Get a Jebediah or something. That'd be quite cool. Could have him sitting in here somewhere for my streams. Hello?
Who there?
A witcher.
Pumpkin's wishes send to me kill. So be. Kill, quick. No pain.
First tell me, where's the woman you kidnapped?
Kidnap none! Aye, troll!
A dwarf saw you carrying a human woman.
Made stupid. Sick she, me carry. Her help, feed, pet. But she run go. Mrs. first run go. Redhead then. All gone.
Aw.
Soup only stay.
It's a lonely troll.
What's in the pot?
Soup. Elf and onion.
Oh, okay. He's
Good.
cooking elves. That's
One
probably...
try?
Yeah. I don't like onions. I don't have a problem with... don't have a problem with the elf that's in this soup. But yeah, not onions.
Where did you get the elves?
Mrs. bring from Garley's. Like I bring redhead.
Oh, cool. I'll take a look.
Redhead's in the soup too.
No. Redhead
Again,
run
I
go.
can't really justify any
Mrs.
spam,
run
but
go.
maybe.
Or
Do have a birthday
gone.
coming up.
Only soup stay.
So many punishes for crying adult. Yeah, but this is the thing, like we were saying to Will the other day, it's like... There's perks to being an adult, and that is that now we're adults, we get to decide what adulting is. Flip side, we have to sign stuff and pay for stuff
Tell me,
and be
troll,
responsible for
what
stuff.
happened here?
Me in Gully's
There's ups and downs.
bases in Gully's. Bones found. Nice to know. Then wham! Humis from Skyfall.
You're lying, troll. People don't fall from the sky.
Troll true tell. Flash crack. 2 Humis drop where Dumble ship. Humi man, big as troll. And woman. I go see.
Most
Was the man bald?
offense, most were
Did he have a
gifts.
scar?
Oh, awesome.
Fisherman likes man. See, I from far. Bald, yes. Scar, no see.
The IKEA
Run
dinosaurs.
he go to Gully's.
We had...
Leave
I didn't have that
redhead
one.
humans
We had a little...
down.
we had the...
See, I go.
Because IKEA do a lot of the fluffy toys, don't they? And there was there's one like a grey and black and white cat, and we gave that to my dog Fergus
Run,
and
she
Hudson,
not go.
my other dog.
Let her grow.
We called it Cassini.
Take me
We were actually hoping to get a cat.
Go home.
Didn't go well for that
For Humi
fluffy
went
creature, I'm
thin
afraid to say.
bones. Hungry missus, yap and yap. Then run go own for food. Give water.
It was cute.
redhead,
Hudson was really gentle with the cat
covered
toy.
leg.
Fergus
Humi
wanted to kill it, so we took it away.
Pet she when sleep.
Might still have it,
Redhead have
or Fergus might have
culture.
got it. I can't remember.
Nice to sniff.
But at the end of the day,
Missus come back. Elves in hand.
it's still cute.
Drop thin wench. Idiot, she called. Mrs. Yap. Rag give.
Yeah.
Not. Nice.
Well, yeah. See, I don't know. I've never had a cat, so I like the idea of them. Well, I don't know. See, the trouble is, like, I would want an affectionate cat,
Nice.
like one that actually likes me and curls up on me and stuff. And I don't know how often that actually happens.
Mrs.
You know, like sometimes they kind of eat seeds, but the cats kind of hate you.
Left elves.
Like, my friend's
Redhead?
cats basically seem to hate
Redhead,
him,
wrong pain.
so,
Redhead
which would be
stay.
kind of
Pain
upsetting.
gone. Redhead run go at night. Troll sleep. Wind.
Do you still have the redhead's bandana?
No, Missus take away.
They all have individual.
Old
It depends
Buck
on the
leave
cat. Yeah,
elves frag
and
steal and
My better half is a
Where did she
vet
go,
nurse,
your
so she
wife?
kind of knows. I think she said that there's certain breeds, like they call them pedigree type cats, that
Why
are
don't I look for her?
maybe a little more
This
reliable
missus no
in terms of their
kill.
personality.
Good old bug.
Bengals are very
Little
loving
bat.
with humans, but also hyperactive like demons.
I won't hurt your woman.
Sound interesting.
Mrs. Tell come back.
And like I said, you know,
Lord,
you say
terrible.
Bengal, I envision tiger. Sorry.
Fine. I'll tell your mate to come back, but I need the redhead's bandana.
Mrs. have. Mrs. good. She up give. Soon as she back.
Oh god, I've got to go find a troll. Really? I just wanted to fight something. Couldn't I have just killed him or something? Okay. Seems like it's this way, I suppose. Could be this way. Okay, Circle of Vigor now. Key required. Is that where I need to be? Maybe. One of mine shredded his cat tree, breed on the sofa, and then came for a hug and purred me to death. So ups and downs then, ups and downs. Can't argue with that. Old quarry.
Did I hear you mention a job?
Indeed. One very much in your line. I know a collector in Vengerberg. He pays well for all kinds of monster-related curios.
Ericus venom, Necker hearts. Sounds doable.
Harpy feathers.
Uh-huh. Why feathers?
I never asked. Got the order and that's that. Interested?
What kind of coin are we talking about?
Why don't we do a test? Bring me a bundle of fine feathers for which I'll pay you, and if we're both satisfied, we'll figure things out.
He's gonna want more than a bundle? That'll mean a lot of traipsing around.
A few more, yes. So?
I'll keep my eyes open, but no promises. I've got more important things to deal with.
You're strange, but a good fellow nonetheless.
What on earth has he been up to in here? Hmm? That dude's weird.
Medallion's vibrating.
Yeah, but why is my medallion vibrating? I mean, what does this mean? Is this a special rock or what? Well, they look like harpies. Okay, let's go find some harpies, because I'm getting nowhere here. Some random... Hello! Tidy. My new sword is quite awesome. Quite happy with that. I'm hoping that I'm going to get some... Ooh, okay. Arinya? What are you? Are you a special kind of harpy or what? It's frozen. Oh yeah, it's frozen on my preview as well. Why has it done that? Is it just the game video? Yeah. Yikes. What do I do about that? Maybe we can unplug that and then plug it back in. They really are, aren't they? Why? Let's see, Razor. Let's try that. That doesn't look any better at all. And it's gone silent for me now, so I've lost audio as well. There we go. Better? Looks better on the preview, so I'm going to assume that's behaving itself again now. Whoa, there's loads of harpies up there. Look, are they all harpies? All sorted. Cool. So I guess we've got more harpies to kill down here.
Shit, you stink.
I'm glad I upgraded the sword, because there's quite a lot of these dudes. Okay, okay, not good, not good, not good, not good. We're running away now. We're running away. World of Warcraft flashbacks. We're gonna need some Quen. Some Quen and some dead Harpy. And more dead Harpy. Now some runaway, 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 runaway. Some Quen and some runaway. Fortunately, they're largely sort of lining up for it, as opposed to, you know, doing the smart thing, which would be to just completely overwhelm me. But, you know, my enemy wants to be stupid, I'll, more power to them. Harpy trophies. Harpy saliva. Come on in, come on, come on, line up one at a time. Take a number. Maybe it's the bird genes, yeah, maybe. I've never, don't think I've ever played a game with harpies harpies in them. But I'll do it. Have I got 12 harpy feathers? I guess I probably have by now.
Medallion's telling me something.
I wonder what I'm supposed to do with this. Am I supposed to... Maybe I'm supposed to... No. It's obviously something I'm supposed to do with these. But I don't really know what. Dumb birds. Cute but dumb. Yeah. Haven't really...
Medallion's telling me something.
Don't know what that guy is. He's dead though. Circle of power, lovely. What is this? What am I supposed to do with this? Yeah, I don't really know any... haven't... yeah, no experience with birds as pets or creatures generally, I guess. There's obviously something we're supposed to do with those stones. But what exactly? I have no idea. And I don't really know why it says I've got an enemy. It must be like an enemy all the way up there somewhere that's registering on the radar.
Medallion's telling me something.
Scarecrows for harpies, yeah. I don't know. Right, okay, so I think I've got enough harpy feathers for that dude, but quails are great but not smart. They'll die if you look at them, they're funny. It's a bit dense, they're really cute though. Yeah, my grandmother has a budgie. I think it's a budgie. I want to say a budgie. I don't know, I think it's supposed to be able to talk and stuff, but anytime I go there it doesn't do anything. So, I haven't seen it many times, to be fair. I've only been there like twice, but... yeah, hi. Oh, for God's sake. Key required. Someone... I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe if I speak to that bloke, he'll give me a key. Parrot elixir. Oh yeah, yeah, where it was adding like beef jerky or something to the shopping list. Pulled pork, that was it. Pulled pork. That was funny. Yeah. Wouldn't cope with one. Yeah, like I don't know if I could cope with being yeah, essentially trolled by by a bird.
I've got your feathers.
One excellent quality, just what I needed. I'll pay for each and every one. If you're in need of coin, just bring me more.
Harpies have become rare in this area.
I'm not sure I understand.
Supply drops, prices rise.
By how much?
By a lot or a whole lot?
Pay me 1.5 times as much and we
40 years with a...
You must
Wait,
be
they live for
mad.
40 years?
I'll not give you that.
You said this was Witcher's work, so either agree to my
40
rate
years?
or find yourself another Harpy specialist.
So be it.
Oh, hey, Paige.
I shall
How you
pay
doing?
you more.
Good to see you.
You're strange,
Oh, come
but
in
a
and
good
miss the
fellow
Pokemon.
nonetheless.
Parrots live forever. Yeah, that's... A 40-year-old pet would be hard work, regardless of what it is, really. I mean, obviously, massive benefit that it's living so long, and, you know. But, yeah. You didn't catch it? No. Maybe I'm supposed to light it on fire? Did that do anything? Didn't seem to do anything. Okay, I have no idea. Also can't find any answers for this. What? Did I miss something, Paige? I'm not sure. Can't find any answers for this. Did message Robert. Oh, what for this, you know, these zappy boulder things. Yes, the bots are sulking. Although we're on good terms with Nightbot again, aren't we? Aren't we, Moose? Because I added a command to make her faithful, or him. Okay. So it's moved me on to this weird quest where I've got to get harpy feathers, which I don't know, I'm not that fussed about. Flickering Heart, Poker Face, Harpy Contract. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to put traps on those things. Nightbot is mine now, yeah. We have a command for it, don't we? Score to settle for you. Harpy's Nest is... Oh, I forgot to read about the... I bought a book for that as well. Okay, so... Couldn't climb to their abode, so reason some Witcher technology might... What Witcher technology? Where's the map taking us now? Will it give me something? Something? Any kind of a something? No? Nothing? No, no clue. Right. She's under control. Yep. Yep, Nightbot is tamed. And not only that, but she's utterly faithful. So, okay, so I need harpy traps. So that's a problem. So I'll have to go and get harpy traps. But yes, if anyone tries to date Nightbot now, it reiterates that it's only got eyes for moose. Which was a command I set up last time for giggles, and then forgot about until with everything else that's been going on this week, so... okay, so there's the troll bloke though. So maybe I can go this way. Yeah, if you try and do it's, what is it, Nightbot date is a command. Whoa, 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 whoa. None of this, none of that, none of that, none of that. Why aren't you... Is that dead thing poisoning me? It is, isn't it? Eek. Way, level up, look at that. Okay, so I found one of the right, so I found a Harpy Nest, I guess, up here. Is that the idea? Is that what this is? Or not? Perhaps not. Was I fighting with the wrong sword again? I was fighting with the wrong sword again, wasn't I? I feel like that's probably like a nest or something, but I don't know. Okay, let's just keep walking and see what we find. And that's why Pokemon, yeah.
Come on!
Come on. Yeah, I think I was using the wrong sword, wasn't I? So I feel like that's probably... yeah, I've got to use traps for it. Okay. I wonder if then I should be getting those traps, because I suspect that these are just going to keep respawning until I destroy the nest. I suppose. Hello. Well, there is a shortcut to pull the right sword out, but I keep forgetting what it is. But I'm sure I read that it was supposed to pull, like by default, the right sword out. As a result, you know, like just, you know, if your enemy is... Oh. Hey, we're not...
She's wounded. Let her bleed.
No, leave her alone.
Better lunge at her all at once. She's weakened.
Not worth the risk.
No, we're saving the... We're saving
What are you doing
the...
here?
We're mercenaries, currently on King Hansel's pay. We were sent here on reconnaissance.
We've got to
Barely
save that
escaped with
troll.
our lives from that mist of spectres. Now we're up against a furious she-troll. Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia.
The White Wolf. We could use professional help, Witcher.
Will you help us?
I can't
Needs
let
to
you
live.
kill her.
I need her.
Since when does a monster slayer take their side?
Oh, Nightbot.
None of your business. I need her, and you need to leave.
She killed 2 of my men.
Well, they
Walk
should
away,
have ducked
and
then.
nobody else will get hurt.
You won't help? Fine. Just don't disturb us. We'll manage ourselves.
The troll needs to live.
The troll will die.
The troll will
Then
not
you'll have
die.
to kill me, too.
In that case, adieu, Witcher.
Okay, okay, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good at all. Wow, that didn't go well at all. Guess I got kind of used to just wailing on harpies until they died. Never mutiny against me, bots. I'm kind of hoping I've got a quick save on that because, yeah. Oh god. Well, damn.
Magic or danger?
Yes, it's a funny rock, but I don't know what I do with this rock. Okay, I'm gonna go. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and get some harpy traps. Back to the feather grunt. This is why we don't like harpies. Yeah. I'd feel better if I knew what the hell I was supposed to be doing with these magic rocks that are kicking around here, but you know. I guess we are not going to find that out immediately.
I've got your feather.
Wonderful. Excellent. If you're in...
Let's just get through all this. You need to pay
Harpies
me
have
more.
become supply.
Buy a house.
Pay me 1.5 times as much, and we've got a deal.
You must be mad. I'd not give you that.
You said this was
Yeah,
Witcher's
they are.
work, so either agree to my rate or
But,
find yourself another Harpy specialist.
It's stressful, but like I just
So
got
be
to the
it.
hang of
I shall
smashing them
pay you
around.
more.
But yeah, then suddenly
At
they
your service.
had a bunch of. I ran into that troll and all his buddies that basically killed me in like 2 seconds. So I figure if I head back to the town, I can make these harpy traps. I think it was this way. Yeah, it was this way. Make a bunch of harpy cat traps and hopefully it'll make more sense. What are you? You boys? What? are you? What?
Greetings.
No?
Nobody
Okay.
wants you here.
Nobody wants me here. Charming. People don't mince words around here, do they? Hello. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where do you come from? Not good. Not good. Not good at all. Is this because it's night time now? And come on, just die. Just die. I'm not having that. I'm not having that. I'm not having that. Thank you. They're apparently a guide and fairly useless rocks. Oh. Oh, okay. That's upsetting. I thought that was going to be like a really big deal. Oh, apparently it's not. Oh well. Heavy leather trousers. See, that's something you don't see in the Netflix series, do you? You don't see Geralt running around stealing people's leather trousers. It's sad that they missed that. Like, can you imagine? Like, maybe Henry Cavill sort of refused to do it. Like, no, you know, I'm willing to do a lot of things, but yeah, in a high quality production, I'm not going to be stealing anyone's trousers.
What's the meaning of that? Don't draw your sword.
I didn't mean to draw my sword.
Not around humans.
That's what I wanted to do. Let's have a go at making some potions, because that might help. Grape shot, tawny owl. Seems like something I could want to create. Missing the central trouser thief storyline. What is the point, right? Yeah. Inspect. What does this one do? Vitality regeneration +1. This one blows stuff up, right? Stuns and freezes. Yeah, I'll have make some of those. Cat I don't use very often. Brown oil, not too worried about that. Have I got that twice? Damage dealt with swords. Ooh. Yes. And mongoose? Resistance to poisoning 20,000%. Good to know. I think that'll do. Can I make more of them? Yeah. Okay. It's dawn. Where are all the merchants? Come on. Step up, I need to sell stuff. You're a merchant, aren't you? Well, let's see if he has a thing to do Harpy traps. No. Does he have traps? No. So, sell. Don't think. Oh god, we're running out of. Got a load of weight here now as well. We need the harpy feathers. God. Why do I have so much stuff? Stuff I don't know what to do with. Sell that, I guess. Need those. They don't seem to weigh anything for some reason. I want to keep those. Ah, yeah, right. Okay, we can. We can sell all of that. All of that. Because it's all crap compared to what I've got. So let's get rid of that. And then we can let's start comparing these. Are these better or worse? Armor 1, reduction from magic 3 versus 2, and yeah, okay, so these are better. Oh, they're epic as well. Temerian jackboots. We loosened the trousers, so let's see if they're worth it. We already had a pair. Okay. And these are the same thing, right? Yeah. And those are the same thing. Yes. Okay. So let's sell all that stuff as well. Sell. So how are you doing, Paige? How's your day going? Doing alright? Stuff. Steal it, stuff. Oh, I need them. I need these guys to... What do I need? I need the trap guy.
Greetings!
Yes, greetings. Wait time noon.
So it's really haunted now?
It is. They truly believe in the afterlife after seeing that.
But how do such places
Where's the
come
woman
to be?
that's... Yeah, there we go. Pretty normal so far. Good. Good. Aside from... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that does not sound fun. But I'm glad you're glad it's all improving. Yeah. That's it. I'm sure these people had... Didn't they have trap? Who was it then that had the...
A witcher could probably explain it better.
Craft me an item. Hey Terminal, how you doing? Some snacks from the discard. Nice. Yeah, that's what we need. That is what we need. Snacks. All the snacks. Okay, these guys are doing this. What I need is Harpy Traps. Right, okay, so this guy doesn't have what I want either. What about you? Do you? Is her name Spark? Oh no, she's the one that... So this merchant lady, for some crazy reason, has... junk. She just has some rotten food and stuff. Oh, I wonder if I can eat this stuff. Like, do we think... Because in Emmy's stream, she's... I'm level 16, yeah. I don't know... Can I use it? I might try and use that when I'm next getting my ass kicked. See if it heals me.
Regard one of your vessel lads, eh?
You found a cookie. Nice. Right, so we need to find someone who can make me a Harpy Trap. And assume that it's going to solve my problems, because... you might be the person I want.
Don't try anything.
Let's trade. Yes. 6, really? Let's start with that. And work out if I can make my own. Oil, timber, silver ore. Okay, I can make one, and then I can buy the others, hopefully. I think it's alchemy to make the traps, is it? Oh, no, he has to craft it. So let's buy... Oh god, I don't have enough money because I spent all my money. What can I sell? Sell a load of these. This is going for next to naff all. I'm not getting anything for this. Oh, hey Smirnoff. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. Oh man, we're talking about cookies and stuff. Did I buy an inedible? Yes, I think I did buy an inedible plum. I wasn't sure if I could, if I can like heal by eating in this game, because Emmy's doing it all the time. But that's Witcher 3, so I don't know if that's like something they brought in because people kept dying in Witcher 2, which, you know, could be the case. Brilliant. So I don't have enough. Let's craft me one of these. Wait, Indrega hide armor. That sounds quite good. But I want Harpy Trap. Right. Okay. So what do I need for this? Inspect, right? Create. So I need more. Effective against harpies. So I've got oil, I've got timber, but I need silver ore.
Don't try anything.
I might have some of that down in storage. Let's go find. Shares half. Came back to everyone. Yeah, suddenly it all kicked off here. Which is awesome. Good to have everyone here. Oh, Moose is getting the Ultra Ball out. Determined to catch the next one. Oh, a Clefairy.
Look, another one.
Have I missed this already? Poke catch.
I heard human women would only sit astride a man's ways with pillars.
How can I help you?
I want storage. It's a pink round. Yes. It's pink and round. Getting serious. Yep, go for it. Diamond dust. What was it I needed? Silver, wasn't it? Oh, god damn it. I've got everything else. I don't have silver dust. What's a Premier Ball? That's not a thing, is it? Is it? I guess it must be. It didn't error about it. What the hell's a Premier Ball? How did you get it? Yeah, yeah, we got it. We got it, Moose. Good news. Good news. Happy with that. And whatever your Premier Ball was, Smirnoff, It didn't... Oh, it's what you get if you buy 10 at once. Alright. Nice. They just look fancy. Okay. Right, okay, so apparently we don't have any silver, which means I can't make my harpy traps. Yeah. So, what have I got? I've got 3 and I'm going to need like 7. I think you can craft other you can craft like silver stuff as well, can't you? Maybe I can, or maybe I can just buy level 14. Nice. Rejected your first 2 tries, yeah. Amethyst dust, banner. No, okay. So they're not selling what I need, are they? Diagram cloth. Maybe it's a trap. What, like a... think it's going to explode on you or something? Isn't Clefairy, yeah, like you said, just a little round pink thing? Is it strong, or is it just cute? I feel like maybe there's a tradesman up here somewhere, I think.
There goes the piece, eh?
No, it's not it. Is it up here? No, that's the guy I've already spoken to. Where was the other one? There was another one. There was an armourer guy. Up there. Okay, so there's an armourer guy up there that we can talk to. And a sack full of fluff. Don't have a Jigglypuff. Isn't that the one that sings and puts everyone to sleep? I seem to remember that from the what's the name? From the TV show from many years ago. Like it kept turning up and singing at them and they kept falling asleep. And then it drew on their faces, didn't it? That was that. I remember that. Is it this way? There's a wonderful scene of Jigglypuff finally beating up a bunch of Clefairies. Okay. I swear I keep hearing a baby crying, and it's distracting the hell out of me. It must be like... Okay, this looks like a... Why can I see like there's supposed to be a craft? Is the crafter like upstairs or something? And I'm like down here to do some shopping, and actually just everything's gonna just murder me.
Damn it.
Oh, okay, he just blew up. Wasn't quite ready for that. Necrophage. Interesting, interesting. Now we've dealt with necrophages, apparently. What's in here? There's nothing in here? Okay. Going the wrong way, aren't I? Just hear ominous growling in the background now. Yeah, that's it, right? Like, they suddenly wanted a lot more. Catacomb key, interesting. So yeah, they want a lot, suddenly a lot of these feathers. But I've also got a quest on the side that is all about blowing up their nests. So I was kind of hoping that it would be a twofer. Okay, I hear it, but I'm not seeing it. Okay. Above me?
Magic or danger?
Magic or danger? I wonder. Okay. Whoa. When these things die, they like poison me? That just seems like cheating. Okay. So I think these things down here fighting each other, which I'm okay with. But I don't really know why I'm down here, what I need to do. They just sort of explode on the spot there when they're down to almost dead. Okay, so what do I get for going down here? get the feeling I'm just killing these things. I've got no idea why I'm here or what I should be doing. I was sent down to the mines though, so there was a reason to be here. But it's not for this Harpy quest. So I guess I'll just keep wandering around killing stuff.
Come on!
Oh. Why did he set fire? I mean, I'll take it, but I don't think I set fire. Yikes. Okay. So... Okay. Let's keep going, I guess. I guess there's going to be a bunch of these in here, because I can hear them. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Nope, 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 nope. Go on. Come on, you're dead. We know you're dead. Ow! Why? Okay. Heal up, please, Geralt, because you nearly got yourself killed by something that had no health yet, and I was just trying to avoid getting poisoned. While it's thinking about that, let's have a look at... Yeah. Oh. Oh, I did not know I could do that. Bonuses. Alright. I don't know. Okay. Draggers 3 of 3, Neckers 3 of 3, 3 of 3, 3 of 3. Okay. What's a nominite? 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 Make a catch. Do I want to... So I could do that, or I could do... Enhanced Quen. That seems like a good thing to do. Better Quen. Trying to avoid you. No, I definitely don't want that. Don't just die. I died. No. When did I last save? I don't think my head's in this today. It really isn't. Where are we? 11:15. Coming up to 3 hours. I might have to leave it here. ladies and gents, because it's been a bit of an emotional week, and I don't think I'm quite in the right place for this today. I've done nearly 3 hours stream, which is about my average, but yeah, I think I might call it a night. Thanks for joining. I really appreciate you coming in. Not sure who I've still got left in here, but yeah, it's been a bit of a weird week. Haven't been able to stream much this week, well, at all this week. This is my first stream because I don't know. I was telling Moose earlier that we're going to have to rehome one of our dogs. So yeah, it's been a bit emotional, and we've been sort of discussing that and the need for that and everything. So yeah, thanks, Moose. Yeah, I think, you know, I'm glad I streamed tonight and got back into it. I'm glad you guys came and said hello. I really appreciate you coming in. Oh, is Terminal on? Oh yeah, definitely. We'll raid Terminal and I can watch him for a little while. Once I remember how to. One second. But yeah, no, really pleased that you all came in, and yeah, I don't know what was going on here. Raid Terminal. Yes. Okay. So yes, thank you for joining, and I think the next plan stream will be Monday. I might kick off one over the weekend. I'll shout out on Discord if I do, but we'll see. So without further ado, let's get over to Terminal and see what he's up to. I hope you all join me there. Any second now, I think. Did it work? Something went wrong. Run it again. Start raid. Something went wrong. Is he definitely on? Yeah, he is on. Why is it? It just says, man, the technical gremlins are really coming for me today. What? How do you do it? There's a command, isn't there? Can we do it in? Is it like /raid or something? What about that? Invalid raid. Raid terminal strm. It says we're ready. Oh, okay. Oh, yes, it does. Oh, I jumped it. Right. My goodness.